This is Michael Popok, Legal AF. Is the town of Palm Beach considering ordering the shutdown of MAR-A-LAGO, the resort/private home that Donald Trump lives in, the scene of all of the espionage and obstruction of justice, the scene that Donald Trump uses as a platform for all of his rallies, all of his meetings with white supremacists like Nick Fuentes, all of his MAGA fundraising rallies and the like, and press conferences? Are they planning on shutting it down? That's some new reporting coming out of Palm Beach County. I know that the town of Palm Beach is sort of fed up with Donald Trump. There's billionaires that are worth more money than Donald Trump, and they're being terribly inconvenienced, along with the merchants and the tourists, because one of the two major collector roads that run north and south through the town, South County Line Road, has been shut down ever since Butler, Pennsylvania, and the whatever happened to Donald Trump happened. The Secret Service is clamping down on Donald Trump in weird ways. I mean, they've secured the main road, burdening the rest of the community, and but they haven't really protected Donald Trump at all, because he's still holding court in Mar-A-Lago openly, a resort that's operating while somebody who's allegedly being protected by the Secret Service occupies it. Makes no sense. Makes no sense to the mayor of the town of Palm Beach, Danielle Moore, and kudos to her to asking all the right questions. Why is Mar-A-Lago allowed to be open and therefore generating money and as a platform for Donald Trump when he's allegedly under heightened levels of protection? And if they're shutting down the entire road in the town, and like I said at the top, having lived down in this area at the start of my career, I lived just over the bridge, over the intercoastal, in West Palm Beach. I looked at Palm Beach almost every day from my office. I know that area well. Why are they allowed? There's only two major collector roads that run north and south. One of them is South County Line Road. The bridges run east and west into the town. The mayor's asking, why do we have to be burdened if he needs protection, or as she put it, all right, boys and girls, which is it? Does he need protection and therefore we should shut down Mar-A-Lago and the roads leading to it, or doesn't he? This kind of half-baked thing where he allegedly needs protection. The whole town has to shut down a major road so they can't go north and south in the town, and merchants are being put out of business and all of that. Why does that have to happen? So which is it? Now, if she shuts down Mar-A-Lago, and according to the mayor of the town of Palm Beach, which is the island of Palm Beach that sits in Palm Beach County, just to get the geography right, Donald Trump lives in the town of Palm Beach, which is part of the county of Palm Beach County, which is just over the bridge from the city of West Palm Beach, just to get acclimated. She's asking all the right questions, and the council's investigating whether they should take steps to either reopen South County Line Road or close Mar-A-Lago. It's one or the other. Now, if she closed Mar-A-Lago, think about this. Where would Donald Trump do his mean tweeting from? Where would he do his press conferences from? Where would he live? I mean, right now he's more in Bedminster, New Jersey, and got a toe in New York, but he's been in Palm Beach this whole week. There's pictures of him registering to vote and voting, early voting. I thought he didn't like early voting, but he's early voting in Palm Beach. So he's down in Florida. He just did the Mar-A-Lago press conference. I mean, generally in August, Donald Trump is not in Mar-A-Lago. That's why the federal marshals and the FBI coordinated with the Trump staff and Trump himself 2 years ago and executed the search warrant at Mar-A-Lago in early August, right around this very time that I'm doing this hot take. But he's there now for whatever reason. I don't know where Melania is. Barron is about to start college, I believe, at NYU. She really wants to, I don't know, have an apartment with him near NYU down the street from Trump Tower. The older I get, the more I find myself wanting to be more intentional about the way I live, eat, and take care of my body. MOSH, which you may have heard about on Shark Tank, was founded by Maria Shriver and her son Patrick Schwarzenegger. And they have a simple mission: to create a conversation about brain health through food, education, and research. MOSH joined forces with the world's top scientists and functional nutritionists to go beyond your average protein bar. With 10 delicious flavors, including 3 that are plant-based, each MOSH bar is made with ingredients that support brain health, like ashwagandha, lion's mane, collagen, and omega-3s. MOSH is now the first and only food brand boosted with Cognizin, a premium nootropic that supplies the brain with a patented form of acetylcholine. Look, I can truly say Mosh bars taste heavenly, and I've been loving their banana bread bars. The energy boost these bad boys give me in the morning is unparalleled. With the fresh kick of energy and brain health supporting supplements in their fresh formulas, you can bet I'll be coming back to them. If you want to find ways to give back to others and fuel your body and your brain, Mosh bars are the perfect choice for you. Head to moshlife.com/legalaf to save 20% off plus free shipping on either the Bestsellers Trial Pack or the new Plant-Based Trial Pack. That's 20% off plus free shipping on either the Bestsellers or Plant-Based Trial Pack at moshlife.com/legalaf. Thank you, Mosh, for sponsoring this episode. But Donald's in Mar-A-Lago, and he gets a lot of money from people. He's selling $1 million memberships at Mar-A-Lago. It's one of his few businesses that's consistently in the black and he makes money from. If they shut it down, the very purpose of Donald Trump living in Mar-A-Lago sort of evaporates. I mean, there's a reason a purported billionaire lives in a hotel. It's for tax credit, tax avoidance purposes. There's no other way to put it. The property is burdened with certain restrictions. That's why it can never be developed in a certain way. It always has to be Mar-A-Lago on those 15 acres. That's why its value is reduced because of deals that he made in order to lower his taxes. That's why the property value is not what Donald Trump ever says it is. But he still likes living there. He still likes the tax break and the tax credit of living in a hotel effectively. And if the county shuts it down, what's he going to do next? So I like the reporting that's coming out here. I think it's right. I know the Secret Service is scrambling to kind of regain their footing here after Butler, Pennsylvania happened. And they got out a map and a helicopter and a drone, and they decided, oh, we got to shut down the road to Mar-A-Lago. But the road to Mar-A-Lago is filled with other people's homes. That South County Line Road has all of the major avenues off of it, including Worth Avenue, which is sort of the Rodeo Drive exclusive shopping district of Palm Beach County. And those merchants are not happy. It's one or the other, Donald. Shut Mar-A-Lago or open South County Line Road, but you can't have it both ways. And we'll continue to follow what the town does as they hold Donald Trump's feet to the fire. I know that the town of Palm Beach is also investigating whether Donald Trump is still entitled to his tax credits or not, whether he's operating Mar-A-Lago consistent with the deed restrictions and the covenants that he signed. And if he isn't, there's a move afoot down in Palm Beach to revoke some of his tax breaks, tax abatements, and make him start paying more taxes down there. It's important. His entire ego is tied to Mar-A-Lago. There's no other way to put it. Anything major in his life, I mean, other than when he came down the Golden Escalator in Trump Tower in Manhattan, everything else has really taken place at Mar-A-Lago. I mean, there's occasional meetings at Bedminster, his other golf course that he gloms onto and grifts off of in New Jersey, but it's really Mar-A-Lago. It's his Trump White House, if you will, and always has been. So we'll continue to follow everything that happens down there, whether the mayor, Mayor Moore of Palm Beach, is able to get the rest of the council to shut down Mar-A-Lago. If he needs protection, sounds like the only way. How could you protect somebody if the general public and an event after event after event and rally after rally has open access to Mar-A-Lago? Seems inconsistent, and I applaud Mayor Moore for calling that out. If you like what we're doing here on the MeidasTouch Network at the intersection of law and politics, join us every Wednesday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, on this YouTube channel for the MeidasTouch Network, getting so I almost said dangerously close, getting so close to 3 million free subscribers. We're an independent network, so we really need your help in building our subscriber base. So you can leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and you can watch me Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on our podcast, Legal AF. Here's an ad. Legal AF. We sit at the intersection of law and politics so you don't have to. We curate the top 3 or 4 stories at that intersection, and we bring it to you in a long format podcast. You can watch it on YouTube. You can listen to it on all major podcast platforms. So until my next hot take, until my next Legal AF, this is Michael Popok reporting. Heary, heary, Legal AF Law Breakdown is now in session. Go beyond the headlines and get a deep dive into the important legal concepts you need to know and we discuss every day on Legal AF. Exclusive content you won't find anywhere else, all for the price of a couple of cups of coffee. Join us at patreon.com/legalaf. That's patreon.com/legalaf.